Hello, this is Deborah McDonald, wellness consultant in the Ottawa area, and I have the wonderful privilege of interviewing Dr. Nathalie Beauchamp today. I'm co-author of Wellness on the Go and Wellness Chiropractor from Beauchamp Chiropractic. Thank you so much for joining me, Nathalie.
Thank you, Deborah.
What we're going to talk about today is multivitamins, and I know this is a big subject in your book. Why do we need to have multivitamins?
Well, that's a good question, and a lot of my patients are asking that. You know, Nathalie, I'm eating well, do I really need a multivitamin? Well, what happens is that the quality of our soil is not the same as it used to be, and I always say, you know, my grandparents grew up on a farm, and you know, they had the garden in the back and the animals and so forth, so they were getting the proper nutrients, but now with the processing of our food, we're not necessarily getting the same quality in our food. So that's why a good multivitamin is really allowing us to cover our bases. And I joke with my patient, how much manganese have you had yesterday? And they look at me kind of funny, but I don't know either. So, you know, we're so busy on the go all the time that, like I said, a good multivitamin at least allows us to cover our bases and have the proper nutrients.
Now, not all vitamins are created equal. I hear about this bioavailability thing. Can you expand a little bit more on that and what we should be looking for to decipher all this information?
Exactly. No, not all vitamins are created equal. And I love this book here that I use quite frequently in the office to show my patient. It's a comparative guide to nutritional supplement, and it's by Dr. Lyle McWilliams. And this book actually came out 4 years ago. And what Dr. McWilliams did, he evaluated 1,500 vitamins in Canada and the U.S. He rated them on a star system. So if you have 5 stars, that means it's absorbed at 100%. So he checked 18 different criteria. So we're looking at absorption, bioavailability, and potency in general. So the rating system allows people to check what their vitamin is rated. And I know some of my patients are very, concerned when they look at the vitamins they've been taking for years that rates at 0 stars. So really saddens me to see that, because patients are, trying to do good things, and they're taking a multivitamin, and sometimes the quality is not the greatest.
So on that note, which one would you recommend then?
Well, there's 4 that came out with a 5-star rating system. Creating Wellness is one of them, and I am a Creating Wellness Center, so I have access to the Vitalize, and I really like the Vitalize for what it can bring to my patient. Now, another thing that I should mention, Deborah, is oftentimes when I tell my patient you've got to take 4 or 8 a day, they say, my God, 4 or 8 a day.
Right.
Yes, it sounds a lot compared to the 1 a day, but what happens is that 1 a day has so much binders to put it together that's why it's not absorbed by your body. So this one you may have to take a little bit more, but it at least is absorbed properly to through your body.
So you're getting your money's worth in a sense,
yes,
right?
Indeed.
Because that's the whole thing. Why spend your money on something that is not going to give you that absorption and bioavailability that you mentioned?
It is a tricky word.
It's a tricky word. So, on that note, where they can get this here at your clinic?
Yeah, right. And also online at my new website, drnataliebeauchamp.ca. And just on a final note, just testimonials from our patient when they switch over. They can't believe the difference in terms of their energy. And it's not like jittery energy that you're getting, that you're not going to sleep at night. It's just, it's hard to explain. You have to experience taking Vitalize. So if people are eating well, great, keep doing this, because it's not always easy, but taking a great multivitamin is important. And don't let yourself be influenced necessarily by companies that promote their product, because sometimes it's not really your health they have in mind, but the company bottom line.
Well, and you've done all your research, so thank you so much. And you can also check out more on multivitamins from wellnessonthego.com and get Nathalie's book and learn all about multivitamins. Thank you, Nathalie, for being with us today.
You're welcome, Deborah.